up, Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Moonland Chapter 70, and oh my god, I've been waiting for this chapter ever since we saw the flashback arc and saw when Sakura hit that turning point and fell into the darkness. It was on these bars. So this is going to be very interesting to see the metaphorical art Yamagishi's going to give us, the writing. I'm just really excited for this chapter. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. And chapter 70 is titled Intent and Footsteps. Next to our father, who only sought competition scores, Sakura was always small. Show how much you've grown, yeah! Sakura Degase-kun has cleared the G-level casino with ease. Here comes another flight skill, an E-level Coleman. Oh, look how beautiful and fluid this movement is. Another success. He's the brother of Akira Degase-kun, last year's champ. This Totohai first year makes the skills look like a piece of cake. Okay, I gotta say this, something that I'm loving, and we saw it in the on the first page in the very first panel, is I love how we're seeing the flashbacks. That it's like staticky and stuff like that. I think it's perfect. I've watched him more closely than anyone else, so I know that his real talent is better than this. And this is from Akira. I love that we're getting this from Akira's point of view, because we've only really seen the backstory through Sakura's point of view. So hearing it from Akira is really nice. And yes, it does continue off from last chapter as well. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. A D-level layout, Kachev, look at that height. He switches so cleanly. This is good. I can't let him chase me from behind. What's the best thing I can do for him? And the dismount is an E-level layout New Moon. It's so appropriate, but motherfucker, I wanted him so disappointed. Ah! Yamagishi, like, I wanted to see what Akira was viewing Sakura's world as. This makes me sad. Very let down right now, but whatever. He clinched the landing with a single step. He's got amazing control over his posture. He's always had great spatial sense. My eyes are glued to today's sibling rivalry. The only one who can understand, sorry, hold on a second. Who can understand Sakura's talent is me. Ooh. What an arrogant thought. Oh! Look at that. Look at that darkness. Oh my god. Look at that. Whew. An E-level Makut's precise and powerful. It feels different from the Toto boys, even though it's the same skill. Oh man, I could feel that power. Oh, that was fantastic. I love that we started with this darkness. And you saw as he was moving, we saw the dark aura coming up there. Oh my god, that was that power that they were talking about. Oh my god. This is much better. Oh, Yamagishi. I wish there was a little bit more, but a little bit more of like this black aura, because this could have been so artistic. I feel let down, but at least we got something. Ooh. Did I think I could guide Sakura in the right direction? How conceited can I be? A D-level Healy. What a stable performance. He's pulling off difficult D and E levels without a hitch. Can I truly say that I did that for Sakura's sake? An E-level underbar twist into a D-level under somersault. Ooh. Didn't I just want to distance myself from his approaching footsteps? This is really important in terms of writing. Because remember how Sakura thought Akira, how he thought that he betrayed Akira. No, it's not like, well, to an extent, I think he did feel like Akira felt betrayed by Sakura because Sakura was wasting his potential. But now we're getting even more insight. And this is, in terms of writing, this is exactly what I wanted in terms of the Degase storyline. This is exactly what I wanted. Art-wise, I wish we were just getting a little bit more. I wish Yamagishi was just pushing it a little bit more. But other than that, it's really, really good. Nice, Akira-kun. Keep it up. See, I told you. Akira-san's as calm as ever. He wouldn't be affected by my annoying taunts. Apollo-kun, you're admitting it? That doesn't mean you can say whatever you want, but if I don't make him notice me... Whoa, Akira wants... Oh my god! Apollo wants to be noticed by Senpai! Oh, he's so adorable. Akira absolutely despises letting people see his weaknesses. Even his teammates aren't aware of his internal struggle. Oh, I love this art for the flashbacks. This art for the flashbacks is just awesome because it doesn't show in his gymnastics. There's no room for emotion. That's the result of the rigorous training he endured from a young age. Ooh. Okay, so in terms of art, of metaphorical art, it makes sense to not have as much, not go for it as much in terms of metaphorical art. But I feel like because of this internal struggle that Akira's dealing with right now, I really feel like that black that we saw when Akira started, I feel like Yamagishi should be using it more. I really do. And yes, I know, we have that there's no room for emotion, and that's, you know, the result of the rigorous training, but still, I still feel like we should have at least a shadow or something. The correct forms are ingrained in his body. My gymnastics were always accompanied by those footsteps. You're my rival, Akira. I'll beat you one day, just you wait. At the very least, back then, my actions would have been for his sake. Why am I so conflicted now? Again, this is why I wish we were seeing a little bit more darkness going on. Like, more of that dark aura that we saw. Because he's so conflicted. But, whatever. It's okay. Today's, we're in solution. Toda's, first horizontal bar score is out. 14.55. That's a high one. Is this the younger brother's chance? Damn, Sakura, look at my boy. Yeah, damn, that D score is high. Yeah, 6.3 on the D score. Damn. You got 8.2 on the E score, but that D score is impressive. It's because I'm scared now. I wish this was being reflected more in the art. Why is it not being reflected more in the art? Why? Ah, it's frustrating me. Kununai's Degase-kun has had a flawless run so far. A D-level tiplet. You can do it. Go, Akira-san. It's a high-level composition of D and E levels on his best event, the parallel bars. This is going to be a high score. I don't want to... Oh, this panel right here. I don't want to lose. This right here, the emotions. You could feel the emotions coming off the panel. This is what I'm talking about. Where was... I understand he's not supposed to be showing any emotions in his routine. I understand that. But at the same time, I feel like this was such a missed opportunity. Especially since you had that darkness going at the very start. It's like you could have painted such a beautiful picture with that. I'm so sad. Or like at least have a shadow or something. But whatever. Oh God, this right here is what I'm talking about. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, Yamagishi. After coming to Toda High, I understood that I wasn't the only one who was lacking. I just didn't know before. Maybe Akira's also... Wait, he can't be. Akira's always perfect. He's the coolest in the world. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn! There it is! 15 points. 8.65 E-score. There's no debating this one. Damn. 14 is already considered very high under this rule set. 15 is way past high school level. Too bad, Apollo. Looks like my brain isn't over yet. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so happy. Holy crap, Kununai. Whoa, 15 points? Hey, does this mean, yeah, they really can't afford any slip-ups? Mitsu, will he be able to overcome his failures in the prelims? Mitsu, do your best. Don't worry, you can do it, Mitsuki. The ground, the place you always return to no matter how high you jump. Go for it, Mitsuki. Ready. Mitsu takes on the horizontal bar once more, and he's not alone this time. Okay. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed because on the horizontal bars, I really wanted to see something. I wanted to, in metaphorical art, I really wanted to see something, like from Akira's point of view, that, you know, Sakura, because it really sounded like that Sakura was finally being released, finally being free. And I wanted Akira to see that from Akira's point of view, and Akira being like, holy shit. But like actually, let me reword this. Holy shit! I wanted to see what Akira was seeing, like in terms of metaphorical art, because it would have fit so much better with the writing. It really would have. I'm just so disappointed that we didn't get to see that. And then, as I said earlier, in terms of Akira's art, I'm really disappointed that we didn't get more darkness going through there to symbolize that internal struggle. This could have been such a beautiful artistic chapter in terms of art. And it's not, and it's really letting me down. But in terms of writing, I will say this. In terms of writing, I got everything I wanted. Writing is fantastic. I love the writing for this chapter. This is what I was hoping we were going to get in terms of writing when we had the flashback chapters for Sakura. So I'm very, very happy with this in terms of writing. In terms of art, as I said, it's lacking, and it really makes me sad. But whatever. Anyway, very curious what you guys saw of this chapter. Are you guys as disappointed as I am in terms of art? That this is kind of lacking a little bit. That we didn't get like this. What this could have been is like a full contrast. What I mean by that is we would have seen this beautiful light with Sakura's gymnastics, and then see like this darkness going on in Akira, because we know Akira is internally struggling. I just would have liked to see more of that, and I really hope in regards to Akira's gymnastic art, I hope that we get to see more of that darkness that we saw at the start of the parallel bars. But in terms of Mitsu in the horizontal bar, I don't even know what we're gonna get. I really don't, because I'm just so let down in terms of the art. But we'll see. We'll see if Yamagishi can make up for it next week. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Moonland content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.